Now continuing that related to topic related to checkpoint, we have until now we clear that checkpoint is nothing but it is a periodically mechanism whose responsibility is to flush the pages which are available in buffer pool to the file to the hard disk. So it need to flush the dirty pages to the hard disk. That is nothing but the checkpoint periodically here. Lazy writer take the responsibility non-periodically whenever the memory getting the pressure. So main difference when compared with lazy writer is it help to in the crash recovery mechanism also, and next it helps to improve the performance during the IO operation. Okay, so coming to the mechanism here, whatever pages are marked as a dirty, as soon as some DML operations is happened to the page, it doesn't matter that the page whose modification is done by some operations which are available in a transaction, whether the transaction is committed or not committed, it will not consider whether transaction is committed or not committed. Okay, it will not verify not I am saying that for that page some modification is happened, but the modification is done by some operation which is belonging to the some transaction. So the transaction is committed or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, but the point is clear here, the data file will be checked. So one issue is arises that we'll discuss. If transaction is not committed, okay, but how can flush this data file by the checkpoint, that we will cover in coming minutes. Okay, checkpoint is going to take all the dirty pages of the buffer pool memory and then forward to the disk. Okay, and then the bit on the page is clear, and then it is become a clean page again. The dirty bit is nothing but I said in one each page contain BUF object. Their differences in the LSN number it make as a dirty. Otherwise we are maintaining some field dirty, that field to define whether it is a boolean type, to define whether this page is dirty or not. That field we after checkpoint, that field will be clear. Okay, so the operations what it is doing first, it is doing is during the checkpoint time, first it is creating a log record. The purpose of the log record is it is saying that we are doing checkpoint. For that checkpoint also log record is created. Okay, and then another log record, we store the information of the data file. Data file contains some committed transaction data LSN number or uncommitted transaction LSN number. Like those records, those transaction information also stored in some log record. That log record also created before the flushing. Then after all dirty pages modified in memory are to be flushed. Okay, then after flush. हाँ हेलो आता हूँ.